Hello from Ballet Over 40. Now today I'm having a ballet rest day, so I'm sitting at home in the flat and I'm having a nice cup of hot chocolate and I'm feeling very cozy because my boiler has finally been repaired. Anyway, yesterday I was off on a short ballet shopping expedition and I have purchased a new pair of ballet flats. Normally I wear block Pro Arch flats. Now I really like them because they are feather light. It's almost like wearing nothing on your feet, like wearing socks I suppose. And I can really feel the floor, and I've worn them I think since my first class almost. Anyway, now because I'm doing more ballet, I feel that I need just a little bit more support. I need a little bit more thickness of material, I suppose, because my feet are feeling a little bit more sensitive, which I suppose is normal. So I went into Dancia in Covent Garden. I'm in there a lot. I buy my Gaynor Minden point shoes from there, and they usually have a really good selection of dancewear as well. So I tried on and picked out a new ballet flat. These are Grishko Tempo. As you can see, they have a drawstring elastic. They have the split sole. They have part sewn elastic. And I have purchased them in size 5 or 38. And I'm usually a 5.5 in my regular shoes, so I've gone down a half size, which is quite normal, isn't it, for ballet flats. Now these happen to be width C, and I happen to be a width C, which was quite lucky because they were only available in the one width. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is I am going to sew my elastics, but I am going to use a tip that a more advanced dancer gave me a few years ago. And she showed me this tip and I have used it ever since. So I'm going to sew them up. I've got my little stitch kit here. So it's going to take me a few minutes. So let's see how I get on. So I have sewn my elastics, but all is not as it would appear, because what I have done using this invaluable tip is I have sewn the two sides of the elastic together in the middle. I mean, it takes about a minute to put a few stitches in there. So when I wear the shoe, what I do is I tuck the elastic underneath. So when the shoe is worn, this sits snugly, and I quite like the feeling of having that little bit of pressure here. So you want to make sure that you sew it quite neatly and quite flat, because you don't want any bobbly bits. You don't want that feeling on the floor, do you? So I'm quite happy with this because it's quick, it does save me time, and it just happens to be how I prefer to wear them and how I've become used to wearing my shoes, I suppose. And I was quite surprised that not that many people are aware of this or do it. So I thought, well, why don't I share this with Ballet Over 40? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this funny little video, and I hope to interact with you on our Ballet Over 40 page very soon.